All right, guys, what's good? What's good? I'm back with another video, a final video today, guys. My final video of today. I've done 5 videos, guys. I dropped five bangers for you guys, 5 bangers. And today's video is going to be, why does everything have to be about race? Why this, with the big question mark, why does everything have to be about race? Well, Mr. Williams here is going to tell you why everything has to be about race. So we're going to let him sit up here and tell you why is it so.
I've been so many white people, and just a couple of black people tell me, you should stop using the F word, and maybe they're right. Okay, so I've listened. And from now on, I say what the fuck I want. I say fuck that shit. Anyhow, listen. Especially when we need to talk about Nolan Wells, right? An 18-year-old black kid dead after going out with his white friends out on Horn Island in Mississippi. Mysteriously dead. And guess what? The white deflection machine is already working overtime. What's today's white script? You already know it by heart. I'm so sick and tired of seeing black people on social media crying foul over Nolan Wells. It's exhausting. Every single time a tragedy happens, black folks immediately jump online, pointing fingers, claiming it's a cover-up and dragging these white teenagers through the mud. Like, why can't you just let law enforcement do their job? Why does everything have to be about race?
Why we can't let law enforcement do their jobs? We do try to let law enforcement do their jobs, but like I said, and I stated in my other videos before, those a lot of those police officers who wear the badge, those I told you guys the story of how back in slavery, when they so-called abolished slavery, those slave catchers didn't have no jobs, so they had to have a job. How are they going to feed their family? Because they was getting paid to go catch slaves, so runaway slaves at that, so they didn't have no jobs, so they was given jobs. And what was they given? They were given police jobs. That's how they started patrolling our neighborhoods, as they do up till today. And they called them patty rollers. And those people today, are they still here? Yes, through their children. Their children are here. Their children are here. And they're your modern day police. They're your judges, lawyers, doctors. So yes, you know what I'm saying? Because the first thing the police want to do is try to cover it up. Some of them, they'll try to cover it up. So
I'm not here to feed you comfort, white folks. I'm here to tell you the fucking truth. You know why? Because I'm a motherfucking truth teller. That's what the fuck I do. And what do the white kids and their families do? They instantly lock down their social media, scrub their accounts, go private, and lawyer the fuck up for the search bugs to even get out of the fucking water. Black social media is screaming because they see the glaring, suspicious reality. They're treating them like suspects because they look like fucking suspects. But white people, our default pathological setting clicks right in. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They're just good kids from good families. Automatic, unearned fucking innocence. Why is that dynamic? Why do we live in 2 completely different parallel worlds in the exact same damn country? You want to know absolutely the hardest truth about black people? Black people know white folks better than we know our fucking self.
Ain't that the truth? He said 2 things I like. He said that, damn, what did he say? He said that, God, one of them is white people, black people know white people better than they know themselves. But he also said too that basically going into what I was saying is it's different. It's just like there's certain laws for white people and certain laws for black people. That's basically what he was going into saying. So hold on, let me rewind that back so I can get
in the exact same damn country. You want to know absolutely the hardest truth about black people?
Wait.
Fucking suspects. But white people, our default pathological setting clicks right in. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They're just good kids with good families. Automatic, unearned fucking innocence. Why is that dynamic? Why do we live in two completely different parallel worlds?
That right there, we live in two different parallel worlds, and it's the truth. It's the truth. A black kid did something. Oh, he should be put under the cell. He should go to jail. He should get the death penalty. Oh, that cop had every right to put him to death. He was a criminal. But they do something. Oh, these are good kids. He's proven, as my point, exactly what I've been saying. He's proven my point. And this is coming from the horse's mouth itself. And I like that we do know white folks better than they know themselves, because we've been dealing with them for 400 years, and the racism and the oppression. We've been dealing with this for 400 years, maybe even longer.
In the exact same damn country. You want to know absolutely the hardest truth about black people? Black people know white folks better than we know our fucking selves, and they always have. White people don't know shit about ourselves because we are fundamentally, hopelessly deluded. We are completely intoxicated by the myth of white supremacy. We are sick with this generational, narcissistic illusion that we sit on top of some kind of cosmic hierarchy and that black people are born beneath us. We have this toxic insulation, this pathetic luxury of ignorance that allows us to stay safely tucked into a white fantasy world, protecting our fragile ass comfort like it's holy scripture.
That's true. That's true. When white people get uncomfortable, then someone has to go to jail. When white people get uncomfortable, that's true. What he's stating is true. It is very, 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 very true. Very true. And he's putting his people on the hot seat, and I'm seeing a lot of this. And this goes back to me saying that the man of perdition is being revealed. If you guys don't know what the man of perdition is, it talks about it talks about that in the Bible, the man of perdition, and you're seeing that now. We're in that time where the man of perdition is being revealed, and that's your neighborhood white man. I had that at the end of my video with that the one case that went on in Texas. I done forgot, not the Nolan case, but oh damn, that happened in Texas. I got a brain fart, man. But I brought it out at the end of my thing. It was a little clip that went through, and it said that white men are the problem. They are. I'm just don't get mad at me for telling the truth. Y'all got they have a long track record of violence. I heard something the other day where it was said that black people do a lot of killing. Ain't nobody killed more than a neighborhood white man. He have bombed people in U.S. soil. It was 2 bombings if I'm not mistaken, probably more, but 2 bombings, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and then the one thing that got the place that got bombed in New York, where it was a bunch of black people. I forget what it was. I'll do a reaction to it, but they bombed it. So, you know, just think of all the atrocity. They bomb other countries. They rape, rob, pillage, and murder. That's all they do. Rape, rob, pillage, and murder. It's in their nature. And the Bible even says it. It's in their nature. It's in their nature.
Black people don't get the luxury of being delusional. They can't afford to.
No, we can't. We can't.
Locked into reality because
sure, that's the truth.
It depends on it. So black folks tell you that those white kids on the boat probably murdered Nolan Wells, or that they are very suspect. Fucking believe that 9 out of 10 times black people are dead right about white folks and our goddamn racist bullshit. You want to know why? Because underneath all the polite smiles, the manicured lines, the American flags, the fake ass corporate diversity statements. We are a bunch of goddamn motherfucking racists. That's a flat out historical systemic fact. And if we're not spewing racism, we're actively supporting it by denying it or ignoring it and avoiding it.
I stated that in my last video. I said that, that we're always told that oh, we're using the race card. I said, okay, or we didn't do this. It was our forefathers. But like he just said, when you're not acknowledging it, you're a part of the problem. You're a part of the problem. You're a part of the problem. He's right. I'm glad he said that, because he backed me up. All the stuff that I've said, it's like they're backing me. It's just like it's being proven. So, like he said, the white folks are saying, like, on social media, why is the black people on social media saying this and that? Because we're only speaking what we're seeing. It's just like I told you, shh, be quiet. Okay, we know we're doing this, but shut up. You're not supposed to say nothing. I'm gonna spank you. You're not supposed to say anything, because that's exactly the way it is. Why are you saying something? You're supposed to be a good little slave. I'm supposed to sit around and be like, yes, master. Yes, you go ahead. You whoop me, master. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're supposed to sit around and do that. No, it's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hear people say, we're not our ancestors. We're not our ancestors. So, but he's hitting stuff right on the money. That not only just myself, but a lot of people, things that a lot of people have been saying, and now they're seeing it, and they're seeing it because they're doing the research. They're stepping outside the box. They're looking through another lens. They're putting two and two together, because it doesn't take a freaking rocket scientist to sit up and like, all these black people are being hung from trees and they're calling it suicide. That's something ain't right about that, because black folks don't hang themselves from trees, because for one, a noose was used to hang them back in slavery, back in Jim Crow. So why would they use that to hang themselves? They'll take some pills or they'll shoot themselves or something like that. We're not gonna hang themselves. I'm 48 years old. I've never seen the suicide of a black person been by hanging, where they hang themselves. I'm sorry. Now, it could be some cases out there, I don't know. But I'm 48, I've never seen none. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen none. But we have every freaking right, I don't care who doesn't like it, to speak the truth. And that's what we're gonna do. It's like we're trying to be silenced for speaking the truth. And then not only on top of that, this man. I'm gonna tell you something, that the white man's not too bright, and I'm gonna say this is why I say that is because you're making enemies outside of the U.S. and then you're making enemies here on the soil. That's not good. And instead of him thinking like, hold on, wait a minute, let's stop treating them here, because if we have to say we have to go to war, you know what I'm saying, with these other countries and stuff like that, because if they gotta go to war with these other countries, or these other countries come against them, it's gonna start from the inside. Civil war jump off. You don't think these other countries are gonna jump on that? So it's gonna start from the inside out. It's gonna start from the inside out. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I say he's not too bright. He's not too bright because he's not thinking. And that's how it's going to start. You sit here and, you know what I'm saying, you're on stolen land anyway. You know what I'm saying? And you're just doing people wrong here. And not only than that, you're doing your own people wrong too. So I've seen a lot of videos. Where a lot of Caucasians said they stand with the black race. They're not standing with the white race. So if like all these wars and this stuff going on, people get mad when I say it's not our fight. It's not our fight. We ain't the ones going over there pillaging, rape, rob, murder, and pillaging and stealing people resources. We're not doing that. It's not our fight.
And the affluent tickets, the most cowardly part of our culture, most white people don't give a solitary fuck about actual they make racist. They care infinitely more about being called a racist than they do about the actual body count of racism itself. They want the clean reputation without doing a single goddamn bit of cleanup. That's exactly how diseased we are as a people. Why does everything have to be about race in America? Because every fucking thing in America is about race. Because white people made it that fucking way. And if that makes you uncomfortable, good.
That's a good answer, and that's the damn truth. Why is it about race? Because they made it about race. If our black children are coming up hung up on trees, it's about race. If they're going out with our young kids are going out with white extenuants, and the white extenuants are coming back alive, and your kid is not coming back alive, but then they're hiding their phones and their car keys and they're lying about it. You made it about race. We sit up there and discriminate, you know what I'm saying? Housing discrimination, all that. You made it about race. Wow.
Because uncomfortable is the only way you'll ever get into fucking reality. A mother is burying her son, and we're still coddling the suspects. We are drowning in our own fake-ass innocence. Let that set in your comfort until it fucking burns.
He said he's getting shadow banned. Damn. Damn. Oh man. Hey, the truth is the truth, man. You know, but my thing is, like, with this, and you know, I got to say it because you're gonna have some simple templeton of our people, some ignorant fool of, you know what I'm saying, of the Caucasians, say, oh, he's trying to incite riot, or he's trying to incite violence. I'm not doing anything. If you guys go back and watch my video, my very first videos that I did, and because I did 5 hours worth of content, and what I was doing was holding the mirror up to white America to show them themselves, and that's all I'm doing right here. This is all I'm doing, is holding the mirror up. That's it, you know. So I'm not inciting anything for anybody to go do anything or pick up any arms or anything like that, because you didn't hear that come out my mouth. I'm just showing the racism and things that go on, and the lies and the deceit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, like, share, and subscribe, guys. Let's get this out in the algorithm, guys. So like, follow, and shares, guys. Like, share, and follow. Put this up on your page, on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, and guys, help me get this out in the algorithm, guys. And with that, I want to say peace and more love. It's your boy Rich Nix, and this will be another episode of Rich Nix Reacts. Until next time, guys, peace and more love. I'm out. Peace.